You are listening and watching to a very special podcast. Alright, everyone, we're going to continue more on Solomon Falcone's point of view. So now, we shall find out more about it. Enjoy. Solomon, have to admit, he's got a lot of weirdos on this one. Kirito, Kisuke, Gildarts. He's got a lot of people on this crew, especially Commander Irvin. But it looks like things were going to get pretty awful. There was a performance going on for Tilda Oxford. However, it was sabotaged by Luna. Then there was trouble ahead, where two different men were held hostage, but two of them were dead and there was only one more. A mother of that man begged the people not to kill him, but they killed him anyway. It was a rage at sight, and boy, Barrere and Aaron were really angry. Solomon could see that. Solomon turned to Commander Irvin. "So, what do you want to do?" he asked. "I don't think we should go in yet." "What?" "She's making them piss off." Only we could do something. Fortunately, there was. The infestations and the manifestations were attacking. Now, things were about to get pretty grisly, and it wasn't going to be easy. But there wasn't going to be a way out for anybody. Things were already going to get better during their first victory, and there was a celebration going on. However, that worsened when the killer of Barrere's friends was revealed, and tormenting Barrere by playing a video on there. Everyone was shocked to see this. However, Barrere was enraged when the killer was laughing at this, like it was some sort of joke, a prank, a cruel one. And boy, Barrere broke down in a rage. Even when Aaron was shot, even though he was a Titan and he could heal easily, Barrere felt like she had lost someone dear to her. Again. And all of a sudden, her telekinesis took control. Solomon could see this. Oh shit, this isn't good. He looked out of the corner of his eye to see a tanned-skinned young man bursting open the doors and shouting, "Everyone, out of here, now!" Everyone did. Solomon managed to get everyone out. Silver Eden wanted to go back. "No, we can't leave her," she begged. "I'm sorry, we have no choice," Solomon said. They managed to get everyone out. While they were outside, they had to think of something, and also wondering what the heck was going on. Maggie was banging on the doors. "Ah! Get these open! She must be suffering in there! She's gonna die in the fire!" Maggie said. She tried opening the doors, and when she did, there was so much of flames everywhere, and also the smoke. Nobody even knew if they were going to make it out alive. They managed to close the doors as everyone was so shocked of what they've seen. Maggie couldn't believe it, and she nearly fainted. Solomon was shocked. "I haven't seen this since he thought of a horrible memory. Nevermore was being erupted by someone with telekinesis, just like Barrere's, and some sort of powerful rage broke down almost the entire building of Nevermore. The children were screaming and escaping. The staff, half of them, were being killed. Solomon clutched his head. Damn it! Damn it! He thought to himself. Luckily, Barrere was all right. Eventually, she was found sleeping as Aaron Yeager was carrying her. Solomon and the others managed to see her. She was okay, for now at least. How did Barrere become like this? Earlier before, Jack Hollister's father came to confess that he tried to stop his own son. However, he failed, and Barrere was really angry. When she heard this, and broke into the interrogation room and shouted verbally at him. However, she was held back by Rin Nakamura and his brother Yukio as they tried to lead her away. But Barrere didn't want to leave. She wanted to know. She demanded to know. Solomon was really upset about this. Later on, as Barrere was in recovery in the medics, Solomon couldn't help but feel really upset. It never ends, does it? He said. Commander Irvin was listening. It never ends. It never ends! Damn it! This happened to me once, and now it's happening again. Why does this happen? What kind of girl is Barrere? Commander Smith looked at him and said, she's almost like Aaron. Oh, don't compare him to her, he said. He looked really, really mad. He was tapping his foot. He looked all fidget. Why would you compare her to him, huh? Because that's what Aaron did before, said Irvin. Solomon stopped fidgeting and looked at him curiously. Commander Irvin sat beside him. We had many losses, but nothing could really upset more of Aaron when he lost his mother. I learned about that. We all had our many losses. What's even more, nothing would hurt more than Aaron losing the people that he cared about. He wanted to join the Scouts, and he did. And he got along with 4 of the former members of the Levi squad. What happened to them? They died. They were killed by the female Titan. Wow, said Solo. It's quite a tragedy, Kirito said. You know, I believe our heroic team have something in common, Kisuke mused. What do you mean? Solo asked. Isn't it obvious? They're all berserkers. They have their sorts of rage. Yeah, that's true, Gildart said with a laugh. Solomon tried his best to look miserable, but he had a smile cracked on. He looked over at Irvin. He had some weird smile on his face. This was a little creepy, but it was an understatement. All of a sudden, Jack Hollister's father came in with a young boy, a nicer looking boy, as they went to go see Barrere. Solomon was surprised to see this. What the hell? That's crazy, he muttered to himself. But it wasn't. It seems Jack Hollister may have done some horrible things. But his father was pretty different, and so was Jack's brother. After Jack Hollister's father suffered a nightmare, the son, the other one, explained that he has been troubled by the abuse by his own brother. His brother became out of control. He became mean and also a different person. He was pretty much born this way before he caused the death of his own mother. The brother looked ashamed of what his brother did. However, Solomon comforted him, saying, "Don't worry, Barrere will forgive you in time." "So what are you guys going to do now?" Mr. Hollister looked at him and said, "Well, I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to redeem myself. God forgive me if I ever do anything else like this again. I will repent, and one day I'm going to prevent the same thing from happening to somebody else," said Mr. Hollister. He took his son, and they went. Moved by Mr. Hollister's words, Solomon looked up at the sky out the window. Maybe I should redeem as well, he said to himself. You know, maybe I could use your help. Solomon said to the others. "Our help?" Hiroto said playfully. "Really?" Kisuke asked. "We would be honored to," said Commander Irvin. Standing up, Solomon smiled and said, "Well, it's official." So, are you guys ready? Because I think this is going to be pretty interesting. It's going to be a long road for everyone, but I think we can manage to do this together, he said. "All right then," Kisuke said. "Together." I like this idea. I really do. Solomon knew that there was going to be obstacles, and he was going to face his brother again. Sooner or later, he will. But for now, he's got to work hard, and really work hard as he can. All right, that is over. Solomon's story is completed. I know I should have explained more in detail, but I'll do another one on him in the sequel, maybe. But for now, thank you so much for listening and watching. I will see you all next time. I'm Catherine Donovan. Take care. Bye-bye.